Hell's Paradise has always focused on the weakness and strength of a shinobi, from their humanity, nature versus nurture, death, life, despair, and happiness. The relationship between Gabimaru and Sagiri can be cited as these examples because it's an essential part of the story and message while emphasizing their dynamics as individuals. Sagiri serves as a supporting role for Gabimaru. As the executioner, she takes things seriously, she is more optimistic, and serves a foil for the Hollow Ninja. When the first chapter of the manga shows the destructive side of Gabimaru as a shinobi, Sagiri points out his empty humanity and exposes the fact that he is afraid, that he loves his wife, which drives his will to live. This attachment is what drives him to live and represents what life is worth living. One of the most important scenes in Chapter 5 is when Gabimaru and Sagiri clash in a battle and Sagiri is fighting to stop Gabimaru from killing her. Yui's spirit is shown, stopping Gabimaru from killing Sagiri. It is not a curse to show emotions or weakness, and strength is not the only thing that determines your fate as a warrior. Emotions are a sign of strength, and following your heart will lead you to find peace within yourself. The story of Gabimaru and Sagiri's relationship establishes the importance of balance. Gabi rediscovers his humanity through the journey of learning weakness and restraint, which contrasts the power of their relationship between the two as characters. Sagiri embraces killing as a sin, while finding new meaning in being a warrior, breaking the clan's traditions and what defines her as a warrior, and acknowledges the burden she carries as a woman. In ancient Chinese philosophy, yin and yang were terms used to describe the two opposing forces. The balance between yin and yang was believed to affect the health and order of individuals, society, and dualism. Black represents authority and intelligence. It symbolizes formality, mystery, and importance. It also emphasizes Gabimaru's inhumanity as a ninja. White represents purity, innocence, the positive meanings of white conveys cleanliness and simplicity. It is often used to symbolize a new beginning or a fresh start. It's a color which highlights Sagiri's hopeful nature, showing her femininity and innocence as a woman while showing empathy for her enemies. Genji believes women in the Yamada clan should not follow the path of a samurai. He even tries to tell her to leave the island and only sees Sagiri as a woman who is weak and only can breed children. During her battle with Roku, where she puts her skills to the test while learning that your gender doesn't matter and you can find your own path. Once she has defeated Roku, she felt sadness and finally understood that this journey she will learn from will be like hell. Sagiri has surpassed Genji's expectations of her as a samurai, while understanding the distinction between weakness and strength while having the conviction to move forward. By breaking the expectation of being a samurai while finding hope in her drive to fight another day. This development not only strengthened her resolve, but also understood Gabimaru and Genji's perspective on strength, managing to recontextualize the first 5 chapters into giving her more depth through her actions. During the time that Gabimaru lost his memories while being placed under a genjutsu, we get to see Sagiri save Gabimaru by sharing their towel. Sagiri's relationship with Gabimaru has changed. Sagiri accepts Gabimaru for who he is while giving him a reason to dive deep into his inner humanity and appreciating the people along the way. Gabimaru's will to live has come back while transforming himself metaphorically to achieve and balance his life. The bond between the two is what embodies the plot of Hell's Paradise.